Seatbelt Safety by Charlie McCracken. Although people will choose not to wear a seatbelt, it is one of the main causes in car accidents of causes of death in people. This is one of the common outcomes of not buckling up while driving on the road. In researching this topic, I have found various websites and published national articles, including in our Lamar's Library data source, on the subject of not buckling up. Today I'm going to tell you about the serious problem and explain the best solution and how you can help solve this issue. People all over the U.S. refuse to wear their seatbelts while in a moving vehicle. This can be dangerous, however, when the vehicle is experiencing a sudden jolt, forcing the occupants inside to lurch forward. Most of these instances end up with people being ejected through the windshield. The U.S. Census for Highway Safety says, quote, 48% of people who died in a car wreck were not wearing their seatbelt, end quote. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, quote, a total of 22,697 drivers and passengers died in motor vehicles as an outcome of not wearing their seatbelt, end quote. Up until the 1970s, it was not against the law to not wear your seatbelt in a motor vehicle. With the increase in horsepower and top speed, deaths became at a high risk due to these top speeds and higher horsepowers. The faster you hit an object, the more momentum you have, therefore the more likely it's going to hurt. However, people today will not wear their seatbelt even though it is a life-saving device and a simple one to do before you start driving. Most people's excuse for not wearing a seatbelt is that it is their life and it is their burden that they bear. That's okay for most people, but there are other people on the road, and most people don't want that on their conscience, that they killed someone if they were in an accident. Car Spirit says, quote, wearing seatbelts every time before beginning to drive is a taken burden as to many, though they simply prefer not to wear seatbelts, end quote. Over the years, there have been many solutions thought to counter this problem. One of these solutions is to make a seatbelt chime on your dash throughout your car before you start driving. So before you start driving, your car will tell you to buckle up. And if you don't buckle up and begin to start driving, then it will become very annoying and everybody in the car will want to put on their seatbelt. Ford Global Technologies stated, quote, secured to the electrical components of the seatbelt is a electrical device that will tell the car's computer that the occupant is not buckled up. Therefore, there will be a chimer in the car to tell them to buckle up, end quote. This would become quite annoying to the occupants in the car, as you may know or you may have experienced yourself, and it will make you want to buckle up. Another solution is the thought of airbags for those who don't buckle up in the car. The airbag, when deployed, it's basically what it sounds like. It's a bag full of air, and as the object hits that bag, the bag will absorb most of the energy and it will not send them through the windshield. Boeing stated, quote, airbags have an effectiveness of stopping a moving object in the vehicle, and therefore it will further enhance their ability to stay alive in the event of a car crash, no matter the outcome, end quote. Oh, sorry. So, today, I ask you to help put an end to the seatbelt epidemic that so many people die from each year. Next time you get into your motor vehicle, please take into consideration of buckling up because it is your life that is in your hands. But not also is it your life, it's the lives of the people in your car. Not only is it the lives of the people in your car, but it is the lives of the people in your surrounding.